Ladies and gentlemen, we are live Wednesday, June 24th, 2026. With you as always, I'm War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling, and this is Fight Night at the GrindHouse, Season 4, Episode 8. The fallout from Guts and Glory all around us. The fallout from last week's show all around us. And the powerhouse out first. The Rocky Mountain Man, the powerhouse, Don Wildside, the bully. After that surprise, shocking victory last week, Wildside out again this week, playing gatekeeper, playing welcoming committee for returning Venom Lee. As tough as they come, Don Wildside, the former hardcore champion, ready. It's been a long time. But finally, back in the fray. After nearly a year away from the business, Venom Lee putting pen to paper, putting foot in boot, and putting said boot inside the square circle. See if there's any ring rust. It's been a long time coming. The what ifs, the what could have been. All out the window, focused on the future. The virus. Venom Lee. We got Don Wildside. We got Venom Lee. One fall to the finish, and we underway. Straight out the gate, victory roll super kick. Off the springboard, looking for Sentai, could not clear the distance, but still in the driver's seat. Lee quickly under the cover. Got a solid one count off that. And that's about it. Wildside firing back with a big headbutt. And the raw strength, the brute force from the deadlift, the spinning side slam. Wildside trying to build up that momentum. Trying to spoil the return here. After spoiling the debut, K9 Quan last week. The GrindHouse original. Caught with the leg drop right across the top of the neck. Lee out of the apron. Targets the trash. Trying to go to the opponent. Springboard right through the ropes with the spear. Lee gonna pick the leg. Wildside back in control. Snatching the double leg, stacking into the cover. Don Wildside. And it turned around instantly. Venom Lee. Wildside. Back to Lee. The stalemate broken. Back to square one, but Wildside with the hard lariat. Chopping down the returning Venom Lee. Look at this. Oh, I was going to say look at the power. But the virus trying to fight his way free. Fourth battle in the corner, referee stepping in trying to separate these two. Nice, clean, respectable break. Wildside reaching in. Hard right hand with an elbow right in the mouth. And lead. Nice standing switch, gonna take that back. And a zigzag into the cup. Holy good for the count of 1. Nice, sharp, short European uppercut. He's got room to work. Lee looking for the spear, but a counter DDT and wild side back in the driver's seat for rushing in, catching an up kick. Lee trying to capitalize with the bench and drop kick. Wild side taking the back. Sharp shot to the lower back. And just being manipulated in the corner before being able to turn it around. Venom Lee on the move. And the back and forth continuing. Counters on reversals on reversals on counters. Momentum shifting like a pendulum, the back and forth, nobody, with the clear, clean-cut advantage. Lee trying to change that fact right now, though. Face full of turnbuckle, wild side, busted wide open. Reverse back elbow. Created some room to work, but wild side. Can't get anything going. Lee throwing hands. Nice standing switch, gonna take it back. Wild side, taking the back. And a hard lariat. Turn the Venom Lee inside out. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Fight night on the GrindHouse. Right now, Don Wildside trying to put Venom Lee through that grind. The hardcore champion turned his body into a weapon, but counter with a big clothesline. Venom Lee, the virus, in control. Got him hooked up, locked up. Welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. And a Rocky Mountain lariat, rocking Venom Lee. Down Wildside, trying to make it 2 in a row. Only good for the count of 2. Yo, welcome to the show. Leapfrog over the top, Wildside with the advantage. Thanks for tapping in, one and all. Fight night on the GrindHouse. Season 4, episode 8. The fallout from Guts of Glory. Now firmly on the road to Blood, Sweat, and Tears 2026. We got 4 weeks away. Everybody vying for position. Trying to make sure they're insured on a card. And we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. It's a long ways away. We got some action going on right now. Venom Lee with a boot to the midsection. Taking Wildside for the ride. Looking for a pop-up powerbomb. No, sir. Not tonight. Wildside going to turn it around. Couple of well-placed shots right to the temple. The Lee avoiding the clothesline. Irish hook to the ropes. A little collision there. Down Wildside with the advantage. Walking down Venom Lee. Looking at the elbow, right in the mouth, and a forearm smash to wash it down. The virus from the second floor up to the top. Looking for the moonsault, but Wildside getting knees up. And the back and forth continuing. Nice snap suplex. Both men laid out. What a hot start to this opening match. This is how you kick off a show. Setting the stage. Setting the tone for a wild night of professional wrestling. And sports entertainment. Nice standing switch for Wildside. With the back elbow. Trying to take control. Venom Lee with some elbow to the midsection. Looking for the boot and the back and forth continuing. Still nobody with the advantage. Rolling out the ringside. Venom Lee. Trying to make the most of his return. Down Wildside. Trying to beat that bully. Trying to spoil that return. And a big wind-up European uppercut. Donnie Dub. The virus, Venom Lee. Throwing down. Tossed back inside the ring. Lee. Lee going upstairs. From all the way up. Coming down with the frog splash right across the back and a shoot the half into the cover with the leg hook. Looking for the win. Venom Lee only good for the count of 2. Back to a standing position. Oh, but Wildside back in control and needed the midsection and a big back body drop. And a face full of turnbuckle for Lee. Just being manipulated in the corner. Wildside doing whatever he wants. Trying to send a message to the returning superstar. Oh shit, but cut off. Venom Lee said no sir. Wildside trying to pull the misdirection game, but Lee not falling for it. In fact, looking to close out strong here. Pop-up powerbomb, rolling into the cover with the leg hook for the win. Venom Lee in his return, only good for the count of 2. Wildside forged in toughness. Former hardcore champion. Living in the trenches. Knows about that hardening, that toughening, but forced to tap out. And just like that, it is all over. Venom Lee, the virus, in his return, more than a year away from the sport. Walking back in like he ain't missed a day. Welcome back. Congratulations. GG's.
Here is your winner, Lee!
Young Venom Lee making a splash in his return, making a statement. Bro said he ain't waiting. Bringing it home in the 4-star banger. Let's keep it moving, y'all. We got plenty of action lined up for you. Full stack card. The Fine 9. We got the ladies in action. El Jefe of the Order going one-on-one. The reigning Liberty champion, Sonya Ortiz. Let's get into it. One-on-one action. Tomorrow night, bro. Wanna be on tomorrow night? The boss with the sauce. Representing the Order.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Order from wherever she wants.
Man, I was literally just about to say whatever he just said. But yes, from wherever she wants, representing the Order, the HBIC, El Jefe. The inaugural Liberty champion, Sonya Ortiz, in the building. Proof, Liberty Championship, now tied to a specific brand. This one right here for all the ladies, y'all. Sonya Ortiz, the hot shot, Been on an absolute run since making her debut. Had big shoes to fill. Not only filled them shoes, but also got a nice new shiny pair as well. We got El Jefe. We got Sonya Ortiz. We got one-on-one action in the women's division, and we are underway. A little hyping up the crowd. As one does, you like to see it. And Ortiz straight out the gate. The champ playing no games, but El Jefe also came to work, working the combination. Big back breaker. Reverse quick kick to the head and immediately tied up. With the champion pushed off. Looking for the back fist. Ortiz out of the way. Irish whip. Ortiz out there on the apron. Trying to hold on desperately. El Jefe trying to dislodge the champion. Looking to try to stand out as the aggressor here. Nasty shot right to the base of the neck. Oh, both ladies with the same idea. Ortiz going high. El Jefe going low. And immediately breaking the stalemate. El Jefe having no time for the chain wrestling. Hurricane Runner trying to follow it up with the standing shooting star. Ortiz, though, got the knees up. And a basement drop kick. Champion on the move. Dropping the boots down, taking time to play to the crowd. Sonya O. Pushed off. Raw power, El Jefe bringing the fight. Able to turn it around, Sonya Ortiz. Off the springboard, nails the roundhouse. Off the springboard, nails the forearm smash. Rolling the dice on the DDT. Ortiz for the win only, good for the count of 2. Oh, shit. Ortiz looks like she's going in for the kill. Able to turn things around. The boss, El Jefe. Seizing back the initiative. Irish whipping to the ropes. And right off the rebound. With no room, the hard knee. The black butterfly kiss. This right. Help me out here. Help. I know I'm close. Ortiz delivering the Uranagi. And the boss, bloody. Ooh, Ortiz, though, banging that even the turnbuckle. Little gouge to the eyes and a high roundhouse. From the second floor, El Jefe. The sidestep not affecting her still. Able to nail some offense. The not so friendly skies. But trying to capitalize, rushing in, catching the big back body drop. Now Ortiz back in control. Irish whipping in the corner. The back elbow. Gonna greet the champion. And El Jefe once again back in the driver's seat. Not for long. Ortiz able to turn it around. Rolling all the way through. O'Connor roll. A little chaos theory for you. Only good for the count of 1. The Heifer still got a lot of fight left in her. Irish whip. Reversal on the whip. Ortiz looking for the big move with the sidestep. Gonna take the back. El Jefe now. Leading Ortiz over to the ropes. On the move. And another one. A black butterfly kiss. Nailed 2 of them clean, but Ortiz digging deep. that championship grid, able to kick out. No time to cover spilled milk. No time to wallow on what could have been. El Jefe continuing to press that pace. Pushing forward, keeping the action right on the champion, allowing no time to breathe, let alone think. Ooh, but the kip up. Ortiz might be running on autopilot right now. The big springboard, back in control, got her laced up. Sonya Ortiz, we've seen it before, the same move that brought her to the championship. Into the cover. For the win, Sonya Ortiz, only good for the count of 2. And already you can hear this sold-out crowd showing some love, making some noise for these 2 athletes, these 2 professional wrestlers, tearing it down inside the ring and now outside of the ring. Now back inside the ring. Sonya lined up. Punk kick right to the temple. Doesn't think she's done enough damage yet. Trying to double down and caught lacking. El Jefe with the windup. The face plant dead in the canvas. Quickly into the cover. Shoulders down with the leg hook for the win. Only good for the count of 2. The boss drop. Oh, with a hard roundhouse in the face, and Ortiz gonna fall through with the springboard stomp. Little clip of the crowd and right back to work. Face first in the top turnbuckle, trying to open up even more. They're already open, one above the eye. But now Ortiz also busted open. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, there will be blood, plenty of it, and another near fall. Oh, shit, another one for the win. That might be it. Only good for the count of 2. Doubling down, 2 in a row, the basement dropkick. Ortiz now, a champion unhinged here, throwing everything at the wall to see if something will stick, including the crucifix. Looking for the win. Sonya Ortiz still not enough to get the job done. Both ladies out here dropping big bombs, swinging for the fences, and still considerably at a stalemate. But a confident, calculated champion just got caught with a hard knee right across the jaw. And the clothesline, we're looking for the standing shooting star. Ooh! And the scramble is on, folks. Both competitors damaged, no doubt tired. Throwing hands, standing toe-to-toe. Yo, welcome to the show, TXT on it. Damian Briggs in the house. You ain't got anything tonight, my boy. Damn, both women a bloody damn mess. The rule book, cool points all out the window, fists are flying. Oh, and it's El Jefe recovering first. The wind up in the face plant, dead in the canvas, center of the ring with the leg hook for the win. Oh, wow, a 2 count. I just knew it was over. Wow. And sent packing down the ringside with his shoulder thrust. Ortiz now Oh, from the penthouse to the basement, a 15-foot fall. Landed the drop kick. Trying to follow through, trying to capitalize with the fisherman brain buster. Sonya Ortiz on an unhinged tear now. But going to the well one time too many. Mike Caution avoiding the back fist, boot to the midsection, little combination. Reaching for the heavens and closing out with the closed line. Look at that. A battered, bruised, bloody. El Jefe is saying, come on. Looking for the black butterfly one more time, but the sidestep, allowing Ortiz to not only capitalize, but dole out some serious damage. The arm trap. Snapping on the fingers. And driving a pair of knees right in the lower back. You see the pool of blood. That's both of theirs. Both of them. El Jefe in control back inside the ring. Having taken a ton of damage down at ringside. Trying to rally here late in the game. Irish whip into the rope. Oh! Cutter clean. El Jefe for the win. Henley good for the count of 2. Yo, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Fight night on the GrindHouse, and this is the fight, this is the grind, and this is the house, the wind-up face plant, and El Jefe now throwing everything at the wall. You see a circle of the stick for the win, and just like that, it is all over. It was only the second match. And like I say, women always bring it. And that was broad. Wow. They was not laying down for nothing.
Here is your winner, HBIC!
Just went to war, drug herself through hell to get that victory, but got the victory nonetheless. GG, shout out to both competitors. That was one hell of a fight. Gee, that might have been match of the night. That's going to be one tough act to follow. Let's see if the heavyweights can get it done. Let's get into it. Crimson. K9 Kwan. On another note, a little more of a dark-hearted page, if you will, if you would.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Melbourne, Australia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Crimson!
His first appearance on the GrindHouse. Going straight to the main roster. Crimson the Crusher. And as of recent weeks, absolutely been crushing it. Bringing a combination of size and speed to the table. Dude might be the future. Enter the recently arrived K9 Kwan, the Hound of Hong Kong.
Weighing in at 300 pounds,
After having his debut ruined last week, K9 Kwan with a chip on his shoulder the size of a boulder. Big man ready to exercise these demons. All over the GrindHouse arena here tonight. Bringing a certain magnitude of intensity. The Mad Dog, K9 Kwan. We got Crimson. We got Kwan. Brother like Omar Epps. One. Fall to the finish. We underway. To what cash in which are you referring, my friend? This is going to be like two bulls in a china shop. Two big men ready to tear down the house. Kwan with the early advantage, trying to stomp out Crimson, but quickly putting a shoe on the other foot. Crimson snatching the double leg, stacking him up into the cover. Nice 2 count. Kwan got to turn it around. Crimson going to turn it back around. Referee ain't even bothering to move. He knows what time it is. And a big pounce. Well, considering you guys are both on Monday Night Havoc, that will probably be at least next Monday when that match will have to take place. You know, we do have a brand split around here, sir. We gotta respect the brand. We gotta respect the brand split. A big sit-out spine buster. Crimson able to kick it 1. Yeah, I got you, though. Y'all heard it here first, folks. This coming Monday, Havoc. Episode 14? Yeah, it should be 14, I believe. Buster Anderson, Triple Daniel one-on-one. Copy. Rolling back inside the ring. Both men back inside the ring. Kwan trying to talk some trash. Crimson cut him off guard. Irish whip over the rope. Oh, and Rusher right into a hard knee. The Crusher with a crushing spear right through the ropes. Isolating the arm, stamping on the fingers. Snapping the hamstring. Yo, welcome to the show. Thanks for tapping in. Mr. 762 in the house. Mr. 762 in the co-main event tonight, trying to defend that title once again. Holy good for the count of 2. Off the bottom row, senton springboard. Nailed it. Crimson taking his time. Crimson going up top. Ready to take flight. The moonsault. Beautiful execution, but nobody there to receive it. Return to sender. Irish whip over the ropes. Held to the apron. Able to recover. Able to regain some ground. Crimson staying one step ahead. Big combination. Laced him up. Dropped him down. Running his back. Big Cream. Taking the elevator up from the second to the third floor before dropping down to the basement. And a big Uranagi. Cleaning up like the janitor, but only good for the count of two and a fired up K9 Quan. Back to his feet with a surge of adrenaline. Welcome to the show. There he is. God damn, Naga. Carry your ass to bed, my boy. Why are you doing up so late, man? There he is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good luck to y'all. I expect nothing shy of a banger. Ooh, Crimson. Exploding out the gate with some serious offense. Plans of the crowd. They're going to snap the... belly to belly. Got a little excited. Bro looks like Omar Epps off a baby boy. I'm gonna get you some strawberry soda. You know what I'm saying? Y'all too young to get that reference. Oh my goodness. I'm just talking shit. As they should. He might want to save his energy for after his match, though. K9 Quan on the move. Big man. Oh, a little fake out. A slapper right across the face. Absolutely no respect. Now dialed in. Ready to end it. K9 Quan boot to the midsection. Pump handle. Locked in. Over the top with the Olympic flare. And a close near fall. Quan still in that zone. Psyched up. Ooh, Crimson though. Trying to rally, trying to get back in this match. Quan with the side step. Still in control. Hooked up in the Argentine rack. Draped right across the shoulders for another near fall. Mad Dog with the advantage. Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, and a big counter DDT. Crimson put some stank on it. Discus right hand. Quan. Trying to regain his faculties. With the catching knees right to the midsection. They're going to help him in a big boot right across the jaw. How quickly momentum can shift. Face first in the top turnbuckle. Crimson. He's thinking something big. Still thinking something big. Turn that man inside out. For the win, Big Cream only good for the count of two. Just a little shy on that attempt, but still able to maintain the advantage. Still in the driver's seat. Not for long, a back body drop sent down the ringside. This match splitting down to the trenches. Oh, dump face first on the barricade. Crimson now busted open. I can tell you, bleeding inside one of those masks. Definitely going to obstruct the vision. Might want to try to get this thing done quick. Nice counter by Quan. Irish whip into the ropes. K9 Quan drops down underneath. Looking for the wheel kick. but a stutter step. And Crimson, being patient, picking his spot. And maybe being too patient, allowing valuable time. Quan, oh shit, drop with a throat thrust. Big man taking flight, elbow delivered right across the back. Oh, Quan reaching in, cut over the pass again, and Crimson. Nice standing switch. Into the gut buster. Crimson. Feels it might be time. Oh, Kenan Quan says not yet. He said, matter of fact, pump handle, locked in, over the top with the Olympic slam. Crawling into the cover. No doubt spin. Kenan Quan only good for the count of 2. You see the welts forming in real time. Kenan Quan sporting those war wounds. And planted with the big Uranagi. Crimson racing into the cover with the leg hook. Referee in position for the win, and just like that, it is all over. Dangerous Alliance scoring dividends all week long. AJ Albright with 2 wins inside of 2 days' time. Crimson now coming in on Wednesday, picking up the dub. Kira, matter of fact, picking up the dub on Monday. As far as these factions go, man, Dangerous Alliance, looking very dangerous. Big heavyweight brawl, a big man fight to his definition. Crimson rising to the occasion again. Bringing it home in a 5-star banger. That's what I'm talking about. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's keep it moving, y'all. On to the cruiserweight division. Recently debuted Ultimo of Violence of the Skies. Going one-on-one. The one and only Granddaddy Handsome. Let's do it. The calm before the storm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Airboom from Nagano, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds.
This masked man, this speed demon, if you will. Making his debut last week. Disappointing defeat, but a banger of a showing nonetheless. Ready to manifest, ready to project that energy. Ready to pick up that dub. Ultimo. Damn, HBIC coming out here all roughed up and bloody still for a match not that long ago. She didn't even wash off. She said she was busy. Nonetheless, the Southpaw himself recently making a return with a whole squad with him. Granddaddy Handsome. I'm weak. I'm fucking done. Ready for some one-on-one action after picking up the dub last week. Granddaddy Handsome trying to keep that momentum rolling. We got Ultimo. We got Granddaddy Handsome. We got one-on-one action. We underway. Ooh, Handsome reaching in. Met with a hard right hand. Quickly breaking down into some chain wrestling. GDH said he ain't the fastest. He will grind you down. A guru of grappling, if you will. A submission specialist. He's not your average run-of-the-mill high-flying cruiserweight. He said he got some moves too, but mostly he likes that ground-based offense. Series of step kicks to the head. Ultimo trying to take control. Ooh. We're working the strike again to perfection. Granddaddy Handsome. Looking for the knee. Ultimo just so fast, out of the way. Back on the offense. Off the springboard. Beautiful moonsault, but nobody there. Able to regain the advantage. Ultimo propping up Granddaddy on the top rope. Big roundhouse on the move through the ropes. Granddaddy Handsome though with the in-ring awareness, or should I say outer ring awareness. Ooh, doubling down. Granddaddy out here getting grimy. Tossed back inside the ring. Looking for it again, and once again, Ultimo out of the way. Evasion techniques on point. Quick little roll-up, though. Granddaddy trying to slow it down a little. Prefer that slow, methodical pace. Trying to pull the misdirection, but Granddaddy Handsome ready for him. Nice standing switch to Ultimo, gonna take the back. Gonna work that rear waistlock. Ooh, but a nice arm drag takeover. Quickly transitioning to the side headlock. Keeping a hold of that neck. Oh, Ultimo gonna turn around. And breaking the stalemate. Granddaddy Handsome looking for the roundhouse on the rebound, but caught with a clothesline instead. I got you, bro. Yep, I got you. Next week. I was trying to get you on this week's card, but I had a few things going on. I was limited in spots. Yeah, I got you downloaded, bro. And this next Wednesday, next GrindHouse, I got you starting up. And I appreciate you tapping in as well. Granddaddy Handsome able to turn it around into the cover. Referee couldn't even get set. Back to square one. Both men back to their feet. His Ultimo in control over the top. The wind-up neck breaker. Trying to follow through with the springboard moonsault. Handsome getting knees up. Nice little three-piece combination. A play to the crowd and right back to work. Granddaddy Handsome on the move. Man with a pair of boots right across the jaw. Ooh, but like a cat landing on his feet, gonna take the back. GDH. Ultimo. Irish whip in the ropes. Leapfrog off the top. And a nice standing switch into the German suplex. for the win. Only give the count of 2. Welcome to the violence of the skies. Ultimo getting that rare air up there, but Granddaddy Handsome once again keeping this to a ground-based offensive. Cement shoes, the stacked knee drop. Handsome now. Serving up a face full of turnbuckle. Ultimo able to turn it around, and once again, leave with a side suplex, and once again, Granddaddy Handsome landing around on his feet. Oh, getting grimy with it, I told you. Shoots the half into the cover, nonchalant pin, didn't even try hooking the leg. I'm taking a moment to think about what he's gonna do. Said, fucking Moji's choking. Reverse quick kick to the head. Ultimo back in control. Irish whip into the corner. One boot to the midsection, gonna sit Handsome down in a basement drop kick, gonna bloody his face. Ooh, nice, well-timed reversal. The quick kick to the head and Granddaddy Handsome back in control. Short arm lariat. Ultimo back to his feet. Trying to force Granddaddy back into the corner, but Handsome in control. Maybe not. Look hard in the corner. Tied to the trio wall. Oh shit, Ultimo. I would normally say with evil intent in his eye, but we can't see his eyes though. We can assume he was thinking vicious things though. Oh, both men busted open. And again, as noted, guys like to wear those masks. You start bleeding underneath the mask. Might turn into a bad night for you. Irish whip into the corner. Picture perfect scoop slam. Into the cover, Ultimo, no doubt trying to test the water, but Granddaddy Handsome still got a lot of fight left in him, able to kick out at 2. The sold-out crowd fully invested. Both men with the same idea, but it's Granddaddy Handsome who's gonna have the upper hand. Maybe not. Boot to the midsection, just a little bit quicker on pulling that trigger. Ultimo looking for the win. Only good for the count of 2. Doubling down. Center of the ring. Leg is hooked. Referee in position for the win. And another near fall. Ooh, shit. Speed kills. Ultimo knows it. I'm trying to put the pedal to the metal here. The high-flying mass marauder, bringing a fight right to Granddaddy Handsome's front door. Trying to rally a comeback, but quickly hoists up in the fireman's carry and even Snake Eyes. That open wound being exacerbated. Still cannot connect with the knee. Third attempt, third fail, but the roundhouse on point. The kip up, right back in the clutches, forced back into the corner. Granddaddy Handsome reaching in, eating the elbow, right to the eye. Now it's in the other direction, in the other corner. Ultimo One hard overhand chop. Setting the southpaw up on the top rope. One hard shot to the back. Granddaddy Handsome collapsing down on the canvas. Meanwhile, Ultimo going up top with the corkscrew, shooting star press for the win. Hanley good for the count of 2. Poisoned up in the fireman's carry. Round and round we go. Granddaddy Handsome paying homage to the rhyme maker, trying to break the wheel here. A little play to the crowd. And the 4th time seemingly being the charm. Is that what you're looking for on match? Propped up on the top rope. And the leg. The leg. What? You trying to go to Havoc, my boy? Oh, shit. Okay. Well, we can definitely make that happen. That's big. It's a big move. Granddaddy Handsome in the long zone. Detonation. Planet. Face tattooed into the canvas for the win. And another near fall. Embracing the grind. The grind that is the GrindHouse. This is fight night, goddammit. Pardon my language. Doing some serious headhunting here. Ooh. Overshooting the distance, allowing Granddaddy Handsome a free opportunity. Nice arm drag takeover. Handsome with a hard right hand. Looking for the Irish whip with a whip counter. Running right past the drop kick. A bloody Granddaddy Handsome. Bulldogged into the ropes. Able to nail it the 2nd time. Crimson. God damn. All these mass dudes. Ultimo. Threading the needle right through the ropes. And Handsome to take over. And now doing some more headhunting. Trying to crack that cranium. Trying to concuss. Oh. Yo, welcome to the show, my bro. Going in for the kill. Ultimo one more time. Got to get this thing back inside the ring. Is it enough to get the job done? Rolling into the cover with the leg hook for the win. And just like that, it is all over. Oh, shit. A frog in my throat. It is all over. What a match. Man, that was a freaking brawl. Shaking up the stake of last week's loss. Ultimo picking up the hard-fought victory. That was a grind. That's some good attire. Oh, Granddaddy Handsome, a little banged up. Take a little trip to the local medical facility to get checked out. We'll keep you updated on the situation. Moving on, hey, like I told y'all, anybody can show up on the GrindHouse at any time. It's like the Wild West around here. A lot of times you get some rookies up and comers. some returning all-stars. Sometimes you get some seasoned talent up and through here. We got Jay Monster going one-on-one. Ace Thompson, a little cross-brand clash right here in the land of opportunity. The veteran from season 1. Jay Monster.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Monster John!
The Man of Fire. John J. Monster Furyhelm. But the Goldman stepping away from the business for a while. John now suddenly finds himself a man without a squad. This is the 4th match, I think. I think it's number 4.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Anchorage, Alaska, weighing in at 228 pounds, Ace Thompson!
4-time World Tag Team Champion. The star pupil of the Turtle Academy. The original bad boy. Ace Thompson, the Ace of Aces. Ready to get down to some business and after leaving tag team competition, jumping back into singles action. Bro's been making some moves. Tonight, no different. The mission stays the same. We got Jay Monster. We got Ace Thompson. One fall to the finish and we underway. Ooh, straight up the gate. Grabbed by the Gouda pipe. Couple of smacks right across the face. Damn, and Jay Monster out here taking liberties. Irish whip looking for the big spear. Thompson with the sidestep, putting the brakes on, and a hard, nasty 5-piece combination of the springboard. The moonsault all the way extended, eating some knees right to the midsection. Being that counter fighter, let speed and momentum do their job for him. Ace Thompson now joining Jay Monster down at ringside. Ooh, closing out the combination with a jumping DDT. Thompson going face first into the steel ring post. Jay Monster working that slow, methodical, merciless pace before exploding through with some big offense. Thompson, the evasion is on point though. Tossed down to the ringside. Jay Monster back inside the ring at the count of 9. Ooh, goaltending now, trying to keep his man down. Up to 11. Gonna jump back down in the trenches. Jay Monster, hard right hand right to the solar plexus. Now the fish hook, and damn, this is a whole new version of Jay Monster. Turning up the aggression. High gouging, fish hooking. Nice counter off the Irish whip. Jay Monster sent hard in the corner. Firing back with a big back elbow. Quickly rolling the cover with the rope break. Gonna force the reset. Face first in the top turnbuckle. Hoisted up on the top turnbuckle. And a well-timed counter. Ace Thompson firing back with the enziguri landing right behind the ear. Oh, and a high knee. Trying to keep Jay Monster grounded. Ace Thompson. Since size and strength advantage be damned, continuing to push forward. Jay Monster looking for the big dive from up top. Thompson, once again, just one step ahead, getting a knee up. And a big roundhouse. Connected clean. Ace Thompson on the move. The ace of aces. Undershooting the distance on the stomp. Go ahead, try it again, bro. Thinking the better of it. Gonna climb back down, only to get caught. But once again, countering Jay Monster. Thompson. Ooh, Ace Thompson. And the fireman's carry. A little fire driver action. We are not worthy of this capacity crowd. On the edge of the seats out here. And damn, Thompson out here put on a masterclass in being a counter fighter. Call lagging in the victory roll. Trying to steal one, only good for the counter one. Staying calm under pressure. Fear him. The man on fire. Trying to fire up here. Set up. Thinking muzzle buster with a little twist. Doubling down, Jay Monster. Trying to dismantle this man's shoulder blades. The whole shoulder assembly. Damn, Jay Monster out here fighting like a cartoon villain. Bro is straight evil. The headbutt. Into the crucifix. Power bomb. This is a new version of Jay Monster. Being measured, but merciless. Being methodical. Oh, that focus not paying off. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't got a magic 8-ball, but a big sit-out power bomb. Thompson showing off that tenacity once again. This dude out here doing a masterful job of evading, countering, sticking, moving. Who? To whom, which are you referring? The big splash. Jay Monster got all of it. 250 pounds right across the torso, and Thompson still in the fight. Gripped up by the jaw, a couple of hard slaps right to the face. Jay Monster right back to the bell clap. Dirty John. Rolled up real quick, Thompson. Trying to steal one here. Only good for the count of one. Fearham going to turn it around. And a close near fall, the stalemate broken. Jay Monster with the advantage. Reaching in, snatching the single leg, but kicked off. Ace Thompson on the move. And a stunner delivered. Thompson. He got all of it. Irish whip into the corner. Jay Monster in trouble. Hayes Thompson, highly motivated this evening, operating like a well-oiled professional wrestling machine, going up top. Thompson nailed it. Landed that shooting star stomp center mass, but Jay Monster able to dig deep and kick out at two. Hit a lung zone off the springboard. Moonsault from the middle rope, got every single last bit of it for some big, big money. Playing to the crowd before rushing in, that might be his undoing. The springboard forearm smash from Jay Monster. Tuning up the band. Oh shit, for a little bit of sweet shin music. Drop down, double underhook DDT. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. For the win, Jay Monster, only good for the count of two. One nasty back elbow collapsing. Ace Thompson, who makes it back to his feet, reaching in, but the head movement, Jay Monster. Thompson could not avoid the combination. A hard knee to the jaw to close it out. Nice quick jab. And dueling roundhouses, a little bit of black mass for that into the cover. For the win, only good for the count of two. He had another one in the chamber, y'all. Oh, shit. Thompson already for him. Telegraph received. Ace Thompson making the adjustment. And Thompson with the indecision. The ill-timed dive. Allowing Jay Monster another opportunity to try to close out here. Pull an elbow to the breadbasket. Thompson find his way free. He's got room to work. Maybe not. Ooh, some back and forth here late in the game. The scramble is on, and the roundhouse connecting clean. Wound all the way up for that one. Hayes Thompson going upstairs. The ace of aces. The original bad boy landing the shooting star stomp once again. Ace Thompson crawling into the cover. With his arm draped over for the win. Only good for the count of two. This is a slow burn. This is a slow burn right here. The match started off very slow. A lot of counters. Thompson doing a great job. Masterful job. Now, we got a whole different story here now. One hard big boot right across the jaw. Jay Monster looking for it one more time. Sweet shin music. Shoots the half. Into the cover. For the win, Jay Monster in another near fall. Talking through trash. Thompson with the counter. Jay Monster with the counter. Thompson with the counter. The standing drop kick, but does not drop fear him, who sidesteps and connects with the clothesline. Right back in the cover. Tuck the arm in, hook the leg for the win. Jay Monster in another near fall. Fear him unrelenting, continuing to push forward. Looking for the muscle buster one more time. A hard right hand. And a clothesline, Jay Monster with the arm trap. Dropping down boots wholesale. Now from the gut wrench, the deadlift. Power bomb. Going upstairs, Jay Monster taking flight in the frog splash, met with a pair of knees right to the breadbasket. Oh, and a high knee. Thompson caught him flush. For the win, nonchalant pin, and just like that, it is all over. weathering the storm, getting the job done. And that slow burn of a match, bro was locked in. He was primed. He was ready. Able to counter multiple times in this match. And able to make the most out of each one of those counters. The star pupil of the Turtle Academy. You know, Turtle Harrington right now. Gonna make him do less push-ups tonight. Moving on, we got the ladies in action. Like I told you, you never know who's going to pop up over on the GrindHouse. Bringing that well-needed star power to the land of opportunity. West Coast Cali Rage going one-on-one, the one half, the women's tag team champions, Emma Rose. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the one, Taryn Williams. From the west side, the real deal, Rage.
Lucky number 13, West Coast Cali Rage, set for one-on-one action. A record holding 3-time Women's World Champion, former GrindHouse Women's Champion. Being coming to the ring as always by the one, Taryn Williams. California Rage in the building.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Terror Kirsty, representing the Dangerous Alliance from Valencia, Spain, one half of the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, Chaotic Emma Rose.
As previously noted, the Dangerous Alliance have been holding shit down in season 4. Whether you look at the men's or the women's side. Racking them wins, racking them momentum, racking them title gold. After deflecting the Rock Stars in this previous cycle, now it seems as though the madness breathing down the women's tag team champions' necks. Kira and Taryn Williams going one-on-one last week, with Kira picking up the win. This week, the inverse. We got Cali Rage. We got Emma Rose. We got one-on-one action. We underway. Oh, Emma Rose, the up-and-comer, the veteran from season 2, really finding herself really here in season 3. Whether it be singles or tag team competition, the Chaotic one. Been picking up some big victories over some big names for the past several weeks, while maintaining championship status. Cali Rage with the high knee. Of course, Cali Rage had that incredible run during season 3. Run of the GrindHouse Gauntlet, all the way up to a championship match, winning that match, and 3 subsequent title reigns beyond that. the standard, the new print, if you will. West Coast Cali catching a beating right now. Him and Rose all on top of him. Back to her feet, nice arm drag throw, judo throw, and a springboard leg drop. Rage quickly into the cover. Him and Rose able to kick out at 1. West Coast Cali with the advantage. Bulldog into the rope. Cali Rage with the Irish whip. Oh, and a capo kick right off the rebound. Lucky number 13 up to the second floor and a hard knee right across the sternum. Rage. In a Rage. Double underhook locked in, looking for it. But a big back body drop. Middle row springboard moves off for some big money. And now you see it. Hammer Rose calling for it, looking for the long kiss goodnight. Rolling into the cover with the leg hook for the win. Trying to make it an early night, but only good for the count of 1. She must got a hot day lined up. Taryn Williams running some interference. Being that ride or die that she is. Oh, and a nasty knife-edge chop. Rage reaching in. Met with the back elbow. The chaotic Emma Rose. With a little Valencian twist on it. Into the cup. Looking for the win, and Cali Rage able to kick out at 1. Oh, the rolling thunder splash still connecting with Rage, trying to evade it. Grabbed across the back. Don't know if she got all of it, but did get enough. Cali Rage firing back this sliding foot sweep. Then going up top for the springboard. Rage all over the place. Only good for the count of 1. Boot to the midsection. Got her stuck. California driver. Cali Rage got all of it. Center of the ring for the win. Hammer Rose able to kick out at 1. Whip hard in the corner. To the ropes, rather. Got a little excited. Don't mind me. Listen to me, but don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Middle row springboard moves off for no money. Rose able to recover. Nice back fist. Couple of elbows placed directly in the midsection. And Cali Rage once again unloading. Dump with another California driver. With the leg hook for the win. Cali Rage only gives the count of 2. Bottom row springboard moonsault, no money. And then Monroe's going to take advantage, looking for the fruit roll-up, trying to steal it here. And again, only a 1 count. West Coast Cali putting that work in. Emma Rose back to her feet first in a standing drop kick. Gonna hit the mark. Rage rolling out the ringside to try to reset and recover, but she's in the wrong neighborhood. Quickly realizing it, trying to get back inside the ring, but Emma Rose trying to dislodge the new print and sit packing down the ringside. The standoff, Emma Rose not risking it, not going down the ringside. And to stay in the ring holding the high ground and paying off to her advantage. A pop-up forearm smash into the cover for the win. Emma Rose and another near fall. That's about as close as you can get. Trying to draw energy from the sold-out crowd. Emma Rose off the springboard. Nailed it. Don't know if she got all of it, but did get enough. Now with the advantage, Emma Rose. And Cali Rage with the counter. Hit the Northern Lights suplex into the cover. Only good for the count of 1. Irish whip into the ropes. Pop up. Slapjack. Nothing but air and canvas. That is it. Rage. Held on the apron. Oh! And a springboard DDT. West Coast Cali. Being a bit indecisive. Who would thrust kick to the midsection? Rage. Looking for the Meteora, but Emma Rose out of the way. Nice sidestep. Rage. Snapmare takeover. Referee getting all up in the way. And Rage once again missing the Meteora. This time because of that stupid ass referee. Step out of the way. Big top rope springboard moves off for some big money. The payout might be coming. Emma Rose looking for it. A spinning bulldog. And Rose. The chaotic one with the scissors kick. Planted right on the back of the dome. Leg is hooked for the win. Only good for the count of 2. When all else fails, sometimes you just gotta choke a bit. You know what I'm saying? Nice counter. Rage back inside the ring. Nice counter once again. Cali Rage, Irish whip into the corner. Walking down the chaotic Emma Rose. You know what time it is. Going up top, Cali Rage looking for the lucky number 13. Got all of it. Sit on the ring for the win. Cali Rage and another near fall. Nice fisherman buster. Rage. With the double underhook locked in. Fairy tale ending. Rage with the Irish whip into the ropes. Nice counter by Rose. And a quick roll-up attempt. Jackknife into the cover. For the win, Emma Rose. Rose now in the driver's seat. Nice little wheel trip. And a roundhouse. Right across the upper torso. Emma Rose going up top. Met with a pair of knees. Take a pair of these. Boot to the midsection. Cali Rage. Oh, shit. I thought she was going for the California driver again. But no. Snake Eyes in the corner instead. Rage on the move. Bronco Buster. In the cover. For the win, Cali Rage and another near fall. Right back into the cover, keeping the pressure on. The veteran Cali Rage and another kick out of 2. Ooh, rolled up though. Emma Rose trying to steal it. Oh, that was a nasty spill. Are y'all okay collectively? Ooh, shit, Cali Rage. On another level, but Emma Rose shutting it down once again on the move. A single leg drop kick right to the face. Cali Rage with the kip up. Ooh, avoiding disaster. Irish whip, reversal on the whip. Man, the back and forth. Shit's getting serious here. Landed the wheel kick, did not get all of it, and Rage still in control. Tossed in the corner. Binked up. Rage. Digging it. Going up top once again. Winding out for the lucky number 13. Caught her flush for the win. Cali Rage. Only good for the count of 2. Wow. Bottom row springboard moonsault for big money. Thrust kick right to the midsection. Trying to close out with the Meteor. Ooh, avoiding the forearm smash. Rage slingshot herself into the clothesline. And right back into the cover, keeping the pressure on. West Coast Cali for the win. And only good for the count of 2. Ooh, sliding foot sweep. Laying in weight. Measure. Range. Caught with the roundhouse. Dropped in place. Emma Rose thinks she's done enough to get the job done here. Is it enough? And just like that, bitch, it is all over. No, that wasn't no damn good game. I'm just talking shit. Good game. For real. Good game.
Here is your winner,
Injury-prone Emma finds a way to pick up the dub. In a heater of women's contest. The champions. Continuing with that hot streak, momentum is stacked. Bringing it home in a 5-star banger. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Moving on to the cruiserweight division. We got non-title action. It's Keith Hunt of the Red Reapers. He's ready to go one-on-one with the reigning champ. Why is it rival action? I didn't prove no rival action. What the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on, y'all. Something's fixing to happen. I told y'all I was about to be some Source Entertainment tonight, too. Let's get into it. I don't know what's going to happen for real. I didn't even look. Oh, shit. A promo! Come on, man. This better lead to a match. That's why you never let 2K take the wheel. He's saying that the Red Reapers are the best faction in the history of professional wrestling. He's saying that anybody wants to step out here, they can get some of this heat too. But the champ is not fucking around. Blackjack said, fuck out of here. You'll be wasting valuable TV time when motherfuckers should be fighting. What's going on here? Oh, you got life fucked up. We're about to do an underground match apparently, y'all. Hope this doesn't freeze. And Keith Hunt ain't won none. He said, yo, what the fuck was that? I wonder what happened if we're in a rematch. We'll try that. That was weird. Maybe we'll actually fight this time. God damn it! I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, man. God damn it, man. Stop this! Goddamn cats, man. Jesus Christ. Hello? Hello, hello. Mic check, mic check. Hello. Everything was going fine. I'm about to say, man, why I gotta be a goof, man? Why I gotta be a goof, bro? Don't do me like that, bro.
168 pounds, the Enforcer, King Punch.
That boy lighting ass, man. Note to self, don't ever let 2K take the wheel. They almost ruined this nice show.
From New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 205 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, Black Jack.
The New Orleans native, the Wild Man, the 3-time reigning 205-pound champion. Blackjack been on one hot streak lately. Walking here tonight on a 3-fight win streak. Continuing to be the centerpiece, that standout of the Cruiserweight division. Ready to get into action in this non-title match. The badass from the Bayou, Black Jack. Hello. And mic check. There we go. What the hell's going on with my shit, man? Big running power slam. And Red Reaper Hunt bringing a fight to the Cruiserweight champion. Escaping the hold, delivering a big roundhouse, followed up by the elbow drop. Blackjack in control. The Cruiserweight champion. Serving up a face full of turnbuckle. On the move. The badass from the Bayou with a big forearm smash in the corner. Keith Hunt now starting to feel the effects. Able to turn it around. Hunt with the Irish whip into the ropes. Ooh, maybe thinking belly to belly, but nonetheless got the eyes gouged. And Blackjack with the big DDT. Yes, we have blood. Into the cover. For the win. Only good for the count of 2. Grabbed up by the Goulda pipe. But able to turn it around. Hunt delivering the Bulldog. Red Reaper Hunt counter. Nice reversal on the counter. And a short arm clothesline. Taking back the advantage. Keith Hunt with the windup. Blackjack out of the way, delivering a big clothesline. Ooh! Blackjack threading the needle, looking for some kind of rolling thunder, but starched out by a super kick, and now it's all Hunt. Only good for the count of 1. Closing the distance, the reigning Cruiserweight champion. Trying to take back the advantage. Little back and forth. The scrambling. Nice snapmare takeover. I don't know what Blackjack's doing there. I don't know what he was. It doesn't matter. The ends justify the means. Nice drop toe hold. Hunt trying to make something happen. Blackett of Jacket's gonna turn it around. The slingshot roundhouse. Blackjack just firing off, scoring at will, going up top. The reigning Cruiserweight champion, looking for the frog splash, open all the way up, and knees right to the torso, spare ribs, anybody. Oh, Hunt. Showing those boxing skills, then straight over to the wrestling with the sidewinder suplex, both men laid out. Hunt back to his feet first. Onto the apron. Keith Hunt. Up the springboard. Over the top with the blockbuster. Blackjack on wobbly legs. Hunt knows it. Gonna try to capitalize. Drop it. Oh, shit. With the Death Valley driver. Blackjack right back to his feet. Reverse back elbow right in the mouth. Jack beneath the midsection. Oh. Damn. Blackjack said, hit me. The Raging Cajun into the cover. Holy good for the count of 2. Did not even try to hook the leg. Bitter road springboard moves off for some big money. Going up top. Blackest of Jackets. Oh, looking for the splash once again, but Hunt saw it coming, made the adjustment. Now it's time to make the wild man pay. Hunt lined up, nailed the big spear. Is it enough to put the champ down? It is not. This match is going to continue. Oh, with his feet on the ropes. Red Reaper Hunt trying to steal one. Blackjack having none of it. Kicking out at one. Evasion. A hard knee to the midsection. Hunt firing back. Raging Cage got the guard up, delivering a devastating DDT. Drop down, damn it, dude. Into the cup for the win. And another near fall. Out to the apron. Tossed back inside. Hunt trying to have his way with the champion, but Blackjack having other ideas. Going out to the apron. Going upstairs. All the way up to the roof. Blackjack dropping the elbow down. Going back upstairs again. And a diving splash this time. Got all of it. Is it enough? Blackjack for the win. Ooh, and Keith Hunt digging deep, kicking out at two. The Raging Cajun. Counter. Nice fireman carries takeover. Ooh, and a pop-up spear. Keith Hunt trying to cut the champion in half again. Only good for the count of two. Ooh, some slick back and forth. And a fireman's carry. Hung out the draw on the top rope. Blackjack. Lined up on the apron. The Raging Cajun. Threatening needle in the Rolling Thunder drop kick. Finds his mark this time. Ooh, shit. Blackjack. Keith Hunt. And the clothesline connects. Yeah, Blackjack was going in for the kill. Red Reaper Hunt hearing those voices. Tell him to go in for the kill, but Blackjack able to turn it around once again, delivering a big clothesline. The Cruiserweight champion with fingers down the gullet and forcing the tap just like that. It is all over. Easy money he goes. I love how on the replay they're only showing like the moves to hit. And bro made this splash 3 times. They was like, no, we'll make it clean real quick. Champ out here looking like a world beater, making 5 in a row. It might be a long title reign for the Raging Cajun. And that's how you do that there. Damn, Hunt. Bringing it home in a 5-star banger, but banged up nonetheless. You can take next week off too, my boy. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening. We got the ladies in action. Last week, HBRC Nisha successfully defended against Rockstar Cali. Well, that little fuse. See, Scarlett, she don't play that. The muscle of the group, getting ready to flex that muscle. GrindHouse Women's Championship on the line. Let's get into it. One-on-one action. Co-main event of the evening.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Championship.
Representing the Rock Stars, the brains, the beauty, and the brute, Rockstar Scarlett. Effectively forcing this match. Getting a jump on a reigning champion last week. Really left us with no choice. They got us in the ring. They've already shown, proven to be one of those standout performers. In fact, first runner-up in that gauntlet match to crown the first Liberty champion. Scarlett, definitely one to watch. The champ is in the building. The fact that the belt and the outfit match, it's only coincidence, y'all. Mrs. 762, the HBIC, Nisha Smoke, in the building. Already with one successful defense underneath their belt. Looking for number 2 here tonight. This time, a little bit more satisfaction. Not only the title on the line, but a bit of revenge. Some respect. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the reigning, defending, undisputed GrindHouse Women's Champion, the HBIC, Nisha. You already know what time it is, folks. The GrindHouse Championships, 3 consecutive defenses, allowing you the keys to the kingdom. Let's get into it. Oh, no, that's only her first defense. It was a vacant title, wasn't it? That's my bad. That's my bad. She still got a long road to go. This is first stop. Nonetheless, the fact still remains the same. We got Rockstar Scarlett. We got the HBIC, Nisha. We got one fall to the finishing week. 100-weight Women's Championship on the line. And the powerhouse out here doing powerhouse things from the opening bell. But the champion didn't become the champion by not peeping game, opponent in the eyes, a quick roll up, a handful of tights, and round and round we go. Back to square one. Oh, Scarlett exploded. Nisha exploded. Little back and forth. Nice standing switch. Rockstar Scarlett gonna take the back. Absolutely diabolical with the headbutt. In the short arm clothesline, the challenger trying to impress her will upon the champion. This time Nisha out of the way. On the move, looking for the drop kick. Counter. It's Scarlett trying to make something happen. Cut off with the back elbow. Nice standing switch. The champion gonna take the back. But momentum taking this course. Rockstar Scarlett coming on the top once again. Back with the advantage. Nisha said packing down the ringside. Going upstairs. Oh! Crash and burn. Nobody home. An ill-advised dive. And Nisha gonna take control. Nice back fist. Trying to take control. But the raw, brute power that is Rockstar Scarlett cannot be contained. From the deadlift, sit-out powerbomb down to ringside. This isn't just a championship match. This is a fight. There's personal stakes invested in this. The jawbreaker, the champion, not wanting to be outdone. Taking a bit of a licking, but still also doling out some damage as well. Nice sling blade, ref count up to 7. Dropping the elbow down. Going up top, looking for the elbow drop. Count is restarted. And Rockstar Scarlett holding the high ground now. The champion stepping right back in, the challenger. Falling herself, falling on the defensive one more time. Both ladies laid out. Damn. Scarlett gonna take the back again. Like I said, powerhouse out here doing powerhouse things. She's not just quick, she's also sudden. Big gut wrench suplex into the cover. And only good for the count of 1. The champion showing grit. Keeping that pressure on the challenger with her feet on the ropes this time and another 1 count. Nisha sent hard in the corner. A boot to the midsection, gonna drop her down. But an up kick right back on the offensive. Sling blade. The slap right across the face. No respect, no love lost. Irish whip to the ropes, and there it is. Clean her around the 7-6-2. Caught her clean. Right through the eye. Only good for the count of 2. Middle rope springboard moonsault for some big, big money. Back to square one. Rockstar Scarlett gonna take the back. High Irish whip. Nisha with the counter roundhouse right to the belly. Scarlett creating some room. Propped up on the top rope, the champion in trouble. Unloading with the right hand. Irish whip. Rockstar Scarlett running right through the offense, and then a big pounce sent the champion flying. Kicked off the springboard, but a pair of knees waiting you on the way down. Scarlett reaching in. A little too soon, gonna pay for it in a big way. And the defending champion, Now finds herself in the driver's seat. Spoke too soon. An elbow right in the eye. Oh, drops down behind the back. Starting to rally here. After weathering the storm, taking on that all-star of offense. The HBIC. Found that pocket. Right in that groove. A big roundhouse right across the chest. And Scarlett. Ooh, authoritative. Kicked out at 1. And a hard knee right in the face, and the champion right back into the cup. Keeping it snug, only good for the count of 2. Series step kick to the temple. After that hot start, the challenger finds herself on the receiving end. Face first in the top turnbuckle. It's a nice counter. Scarlett. Again. The speed. Differential coming into play. Right back to her feet though. Nisha going up top. And picked off. Scarlett now with the advantage, but Nisha just so fast, so fluid. Just swatted away. Once Rockstar Scarlett gets her hands on you, it's gonna hurt. That's why you just don't let her get her hands on you. Ooh, a well-timed counter. Nice leg lace takedown. In the low zone, the champion, look for the moonsault. And a pair of knees right to the ribs. Elevate her up. Scarlett said, get me off this rod. Come with right hand to the temple and a shoulder tackle right to the upper back. Damn, that was nasty. Dragging away from the ropes. Rockstar Scarlett. Eating a big combination. He's able to turn it around. Ooh, a bit indecisive it seems. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Scarlett saying bring it on. Nisha saying bring it on. They're both going to bring it. Is the champion going to recover first, quickly to the roll-up, but poor in-ring positioning going to force the rope break, and this match is going to continue. Little back and forth here. Hell, the whole match long. Nobody with a clear-cut advantage menacing this match. Then back and forth is the opening bell. The championship is on the line, and these two individuals acting accordingly. Ooh, a sharp jab, cutting the combination off and just tossed by the hair. Definition of speed versus power, you're seeing it play out in real time. Oh, nice pullback, power slam. Like I said, she's not quick. She's sudden. Avoiding the high knee, delivering the clothesline. That slow, methodical pace starting to take over. Well-timed counter. Ooh, reaching in. And here we go. Just tossed Nearly the length of ringside. Drops down underneath of the Irish whip. Looking for the clothesline, but counter with a roundhouse to the belly. Nisha gonna take the back. The HBIC. Ooh, with a big back breaker. A big back breaker. Hooked hard on the ropes, looking for the 762. Sidestep. Rockstar Scarlett said it's my turn. Hold that down, big vertical suplex. Trying to feed off this crowd, reaching in for the clothesline. Nisha gonna take the back and a wind-up knee. Delivered. Scarlett trying to pick herself up in the corner. Nisha on the move. And a drop kick to the lower back. Setting the Rockstar down. Just grinding that knee right into the neck. And a war wound visible on the champion's face. The high cross body connects from up top to retain the championship. And another near fall of this match, his championship match. Still ongoing. Oh, Scarlett caught lagging on the apron. Firing back with a big clothesline. Like I said, this more than just a wrestling match. Taking each other to the brink. Ooh, a sidestep. Scarlett scoring some big points. Nisha scoring some points too, though. And again, still. We're at a virtual tie, y'all. We're practically at a stalemate here. I couldn't tell you. Who got the advantage right now? Back and forth all match long. Everybody hurt. Everybody tired. Ref count up to 9. Scarlett holding the high ground. Nisha back to her feet, taking her time to get back inside the ring. Hey, we got a 20 count. Might as well make the most of it. Which the champion is doing. Champion's advantage, by the way, as well. She could easily just eat the count out and be done here. Please stop hitting me. And gingerly making it back into the count of 15. The champion, the challenger rather, reaching in for the clothesline. Undershooting the distance. Counter with a high knee. And only go for the count of 2. About to say, serving those knees wholesale. Oh, and another one. And going all the way in on one maneuver and then not paying off, running through a brick wall named Scarlett. And now the challenger, poised to become the champion. That submission all locked in tight. But having a wherewithal to fight a way free, delivering a big combination, and the sling blade to close out. Saving it all for the final salvo. The reigning champion looking to retain. The HBIC, Nisha quickly into the cover with the leg hook, with the title on the line, and just like that, it is all over. Nisha does it again. Now that is now 3 in a row for the reigning champion. That being said, first defense in the books.
Here's your winner,
And still. Bringing it back to the dirty South, misses 7-6-2. And still, the GrindHouse Women's Champion. Scarlett banged up. But, man, what a match. Main event time, let's get into it. The rough playboy. See, he's tired of y'all playing games and slandering his good name. Tonight, he's about to make the example of the champion and send a message to the rest of y'all. Let's get into it. GrindHouse Championship on the line. The rough playboy, Papucho Nagasaki, one-on-one. Chris Legend. Let's do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling Fighting Championship.
Look at that look on that face. Look at that scowl. Look at those soulless eyes. This is a new version. This is a new Nagasaki. The heart and soul. The original Titan. The rough playboy is not here to play. The former Grand Prix champion on a mission to take back the title he never lost yet. Even though the dude that holds the title now, apparently he's clicked up with, so I don't know how it's gonna work. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. GrindHouse Championship on the line. The number one contender. The challenger. The rough playboy, Nagasaki, ready to drop bombs. Like Hiroshima? Can I say that? Sounds kind of fucked up. We won't say that. The champ is in the building. The legend has arrived. The reigning GrindHouse champion. Been on that grind. That meteoric rise since his debut. Culminating. What was it, 2 weeks ago? Getting that win back over Jay Stone Jones. Leaving us off. The undisputed GrindHouse champion. That was last week. Ready to start that journey with the first defense. Chris Legend. The reigning, defending GrindHouse champion. Season 4, Episode 8. Can Legend hold the line and hold off? Very bitter, hungry, Nagasaki. Will it be a one and done? Kingmaker title on the line. You just saw Juan Sanchez run the whole gauntlet and successfully cash in. Now somebody else's turn.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling Fighting Champion, Chris the Legend.
Here we go, folks. The moment you all been waiting for, the main event of the evening. GrindHouse Championship on the line. One last look for both competitors. Oh, shit. One last look for those of y'all at home. Kingmaker's title launches a career of several grades. Next breed, up to bat. We got Nagasaki. We got Chris Legend. One fall to the finisher. We underway. This main event championship match brought to you in part by Big Slam Energy Drink. Go big, slam harder. Nagasaki straight out the gate. Bringing that hard-hitting, precise striking to the table. Nice roundhouse counter trying to keep the champ at bay. The rough playboy with the ripcord knee of the springboard. No look senton, but Legend out of the way, firing back with a big combination. Atomic drop. Missing a couple of shots, but able to close out strong with the springboard. Legend. Delivering a devastating power driver live, hitting out on the GrindHouse. The rough playboy looking for the win off the Michinoku driver. Only good for the count of 1, 2. Both men with the same idea. Nobody coming out on top. Naga gonna take the back. Reverse drop down DDT. The champion right on top of him. Quick roll up attempt. Naga able to keep before the ref can get set. Back to square one, Irish whip into the ropes. Taking for the ride, planted in the canvas. Ooh, Legend looking for the springboard, but Naga got the knees up, and the rough playboy trying to close out with the corkscrew forearm smash. Legend back in control. Short forearm cleaning out Nagasaki's grill. Legend with the snapmare takeover. Nagasaki counter with a devastating form of his own. I want to say delicious form. That's weird. Pause. Deliberate. That's what I was looking for. Legend going up top. From the roof to the basement. Nobody home. The knees crashing on the arena floor. Nagasaki with the counter, working the leg kick. Papucho. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna tickle my throat. Able to roll through Nagasaki, but Chris Legend waiting right on you. A hard knee right to the face and pushed aside like a little bitch. Reverse on the Irish whip. Naga getting this match back inside the ring. The challenger knows he's got to get it done inside the square circle. Legend taking back the initiative, and the reigning champion said he did not come this far to fall this fast. Hard knee right across the jaw. Naga laid out, but the kip up into the midsection. Ooh, and a drop down uppercut. Naga on the move, and the rough playboy cannot connect with the springboard. Legend gonna pick up the scraps. From Ohio with love, the GrindHouse champion. Sliding all the way through, only good for the count of 2. The sidestep. Rough Playboy. Oh, what a measured knee. Chris Legend doing a good job of negating that striking factory that is Nagasaki. And firing off at will the big power slam quickly into the cover. Looking for the win, only good for the count of 1. Slingshotting in the ropes and taking down hard. Legend with a big roundhouse. Trying to soften up the noggin. Into submission on the Nagasaki. With the lockpick kid able to work his way free. The Rough Playboy back to his feet. The champion back to his feet. And a hard knee strike right in the mouth, laying out Legend. Nagasaki into the cover for the win. Only good for the count of 2. 2-time Cruiserweight champion. Former Grand Prix champion. Nagasaki's first attempt at the GrindHouse Championship and a big spear laying out Legend. The Rough Playboy making that long walk, geared up in the corner. Nagasaki looking for the punt kick. Legend out of the way, over the top with a sit-out Liger bomb. Pushed off. Nagasaki. Oh, walking right back into a flurry of fists. Drop with another sit-out powerbomb. Chris Legend trying to rearrange the spine of the Rough Playboy. Chance said he's ready to end it, y'all. Not once but twice, doubling down, and the single axe handle. Not connected, but Nagasaki still unable to regain his faculties. Now with the sidestep and a free opportunity for the Rough Playboy. Legend with the evasion. Nagasaki walking right into another combination. It's like he doesn't see fish flying. And once again, able to escape. Young Naga. Over the top, could it be? I whoop you. Rolling into the cover with the leg hook. The Rough Playboy for the win, only good for the count of 2. The Tiger Fang kick combination and a buckshot lariat. Young Nagasaki fighting like a man on a mission here tonight. Into the fireman's carry. Snake eyes in the corner. The champ busted open. Now smelling blood in the water. The last Titan trying to go in for the kill, but it's Legend with the advantage. Nagasaki planning Legend for the win, only good for the count of 2. And this bloodthirsty pack of heathens, they said they want to see it one more time. And they might get their wish. This match is not over. The land of the back elbow. Chris Legend racing into the cover to retain. Title on the line. Shoulders down, ref in position, but only good for the count of 2. Another well-timed counter. Nagasaki staying calm under pressure. Chris Legend staying calm under pressure. Got his opponent stuffed. Hoisted up. Drop with another power bomb. Legend out here doing some back-breaking activities. High Irish whipping to the ropes. And a high knee. Caught him clean off the rebound. Crawling into the cover with the leg hook for the win to retain. Only good for the count of 2. Smack with a big boot. Legend rolling through. Rolling thunder. Oh, Legend going in for the kill, but poor in-ring positioning, gonna force the rope break. A rookie mistake for sure, and Nagasaki gonna take full liberties here. Or maybe not. Snake Eyes in the corner. Legend trying to return the favor and a split-legged moonsault for the win to retain the title. Chris Legend, and just like that, it is all over. He gonna cry in the car. One down, two to go. Chris Legend maintaining that winning streak, maintaining that title run, and shutting down another would-be challenger. Next week, same grind, same time. Next week's main event, another competitor going to step up and still. Chris Legend, possibly just weeks away from glory. Two more defenses on that path to the Kingmaker. He might find himself on the main roster sooner rather than later. But as always, we burn that bridge when we get to it. Congratulations to both retaining champs tonight. Congratulations to the entire roster for putting on a banger of a show. And I guess congratulations to Mr. Noah Dixon for recovering and returning to active competition, I guess. Yeah, so with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for being a part of this thing we call All-Star Pro Wrestling. I've been War and Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this was the GrindHouse. We'll see you all tomorrow night for Power Driver. So until then, y'all keep the peace or fight like hell. Good night, everybody. That match is not happening either, so just know.